What's up, my beautiful dreamers, and welcome back for another video with your girl Shlinda1. Okay guys, so I have been asked to review a product and I've had it for a few months now. Thank you to the company for patiently waiting, but there's a few reasons why I didn't jump into this review. I wanted to make sure I reviewed it really well. I've tried it myself a few times. I've even tried it on my sister. I wanted to make sure that I gave it the best review possible because there's pros and cons to it. I don't love it and I don't hate it. So I really wanted to take my time with it and really make sure how I felt about it. Okay, so what are you talking about? I am talking about the Dermaflage Conceals Scars Instantly, a topical filler that looks like real skin. Okay. So, this was invented in Hollywood special effects. Dermaflage uses silicone to simulate real skin. Perfect for filling in and concealing recessed imperfections like medical or acne scars. Dermaflage is waterproof and lasts all day. Where did I find like this could be beneficial for me and for you guys? Because everything I do, obviously you know, I think of you guys first. I don't even think of me first, believe it or not. I really do think of how can my subscribers use this? How could it be beneficial to them? Would I recommend it to them? And then I wasn't quite sure if I would recommend this to you, but I did realize that there is a market for it and someone can use this. Okay, so the instructions are super simple and there's instructions on the back. Let me show you what goes into what's in the box. Comes in the box, of course, is instructions. First product, 'cause I know I'm all over the place. It's the Dermaflage primer. You're gonna put this on because it's gonna help the silicone adhere to your skin. The second thing in here is the Dermaflage applicator. They sent me two colors, which actually I believe was a little bit too light for my skin, which is another thing. I don't know the complete color range, so definitely go to the website and check that out. They sent me light tan and tan. Obviously, I went more towards the tan one, which is why you can see how much I've actually tried, you know, how many times I've used it. One thing I will say, a tiny bit goes a very long way. This is some really good stuff. On one side is the Dermaflage, and then you have like a liquid that helps mold it to give it that, so that it just won't get hard. But once it mixes quite quickly, so you have to apply it quickly. And how do you do that? You use one of these applicator tips, and all you do is you open it up. You have this little cap. The cap comes off just like that. And then you have these little applicator tips. And you put the applicator tip on it, right into the groove, and you twist. And there you go. There you go, very simple, right? And now, like I said, you have the silicone here and a fluid liquid that helps mold it so once it comes out, it's ready to apply. You don't have a long time before you apply this, so keep that in mind. And then you just squeeze it out, and for demonstration purposes, I'm just gonna squeeze it out on my hand. And there it is. Then what you do, they have this little like spoolie, like little, almost like it's like a shaper. So imagine if that was the crevice. What you would do is take the edges and you just smooth out the edges. Smooth out the edges, just like that. And you have to move really fast because the whole point is for you to adhere it to your skin. This is not the best demonstration, but I'm just showing you how to use each product, each tool that comes in the kit. All right? You smooth it out. Then once you smooth out the edges to the way you need it, you have this. It's like a texture pad. And what you want to do is you want to place it on top of it and kind of like hold it down and leave it there for a few minutes. Like really, because you're really, now what you're doing, you're molding it to where it is getting into every crevice of that open area to take shape. That's what it's doing. You just want to hold it and press it there. It says hold in place for 30 to 50 seconds. Use constant and even pressure. Do not remove the pad until the mixture has cured. That means it has solidified. So you just want to make sure it maintains the same pressure. You can either hold it just like that or keep applying pressure. I feel like doing this really helps even it out. Or you can just hold one type of pressure. And once 30 to 50 seconds have gone by, you just want to remove it, and there you go. Like I said, this is not the greatest demonstration in the world because I used way too much, but you can see here on this edge how that would really just fill in a hole in your face or a crevice in your face. Now, this is why it's a little difficult, because you can wear makeup with it. However, I don't believe that it goes along with makeup. Because I want to make sure I'm saying this right. Like foundation. This is something that has to stick to your skin. So what is makeup? Makeup kind of sets apart from your skin, especially if you wear a primer and stuff like that. So you got to be really, really careful. I would not wear this with a foundation. I would probably put a powder over it, but this is not something that I would apply over foundation. And most of us are foundation lovers. If you don't wear foundation, this is definitely the product for you. Who would I recommend this product to? This product, I believe, it's more for that person that has those really deep scars on their face, or those like what they consider like craters on their face. Someone that may have like in-depth garnishes on their face, scars, things like that. If you have, like I have a tiny scar up here. I used it and it kind of sat off of my face because you have to use such a little tiny amount of it that I didn't feel it did as much for me as it would have if that was a huge, really deep scar. For my subscribers that have really deep scarring and really deep craters, this is going to be amazing for you. Do I recommend it on an everyday basis? I'm going to say no. Just because, now once again, that depends on your skin. If you have those deep craters, this will definitely give you the really feel-good feeling, to feel like, you know, those imperfections aren't standing out because you have something that definitely simulates skin. Now, do I feel like, for me, is this a product, and you can see it will peel off without any real effort, and that's the way, you know, the skin looks. So like I said, this color didn't work well for me because once it comes out it's darker, but once it kind of dries it does lighten up and you can clearly see it. So the color didn't work well for me, but if it was the right color, I believe that this would work for anyone who had those imperfections in their face. I think it's amazing if you have those imperfections and you're really stressed out about it. I feel like this could work, especially, you know, after you put it on, add you a little bit of powder on your face. I believe you're really good to go. Depends on, like I said, every case is different. I don't know just how bad your skin may be. However, if you have a very mild case and you have one or two spots that you really are subconscious about, definitely give the Dermaflage Conceal Scars Instantly a try. But if you are like me, maybe have a tiny little scar, things like that, I can't necessarily say I would go through the steps every single day. This is something that, in my opinion, the way I would use it, it would be special events, something I'm trying to kill you, I'm trying to be 1000% flawless. If you have any situation like that, then yes, So I think this is definitely something that you would keep in the arsenal. Definitely something that you would keep in like your makeup stash for when those special events come up. You can definitely use it. That's when I think this would be most useful. I think it's very simple. It's a 1, 2, 3 step. It's not, you don't have to be a brain surgeon or you know, you don't have to be a rocket science to figure out how to use it. So if you have any questions, please head over to their website. They can answer any questions for you. You guys asked me to review it, and as of right now, 1 out of 10, I would give it an 8. I feel like it does what you would like it to do. But for me, I don't feel like I would use this on an everyday basis. So for those who have pretty decent skin, I don't know if you would go through this every day. But for those who do have, you know, really unfortunate big time scars and things like that on their face, I do feel like this could be used on a daily basis because it's really that simple to apply. I hope that helps, and I hope I was kind of clear. It's a very simple thing to use. I just don't know if I would necessarily recommend using it on a daily basis if it's not that serious. Love you guys so much. Definitely head over to the website. All the links and anything else I have to offer will be listed below in the description box. I love you guys so much. I'm going to do my best to kind of get you guys over and give away one of these. So if you are a person that really want to give this a try, make sure you leave a comment below on why this would be beneficial to you, and this might be coming your way really soon. I love you guys so much. Remember, being a beautiful dreamer is so much more important than just showing how pretty you are and having flawless skin. It's about the way you carry yourself, the character that you show every day by doing things for others and showing just how beautiful you are on the inside. If you haven't done so already, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the very next video. I love you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye, guys.